Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1, back again with Space Engineers, and yeah. So we're just spawning in our little medical bay here. And then, let's see, in the last episode we got a bunch of stuff built up. I have to turn things back on now, of course. Let's see. Air vents. I think these could both be turned on. Assembler on. Connector, control panel, couch. Dispensers, gravity generator, that definitely needs to turn on. Gyroscope can be turned on. Let's see. I think that's all fine. Bookshelf, couches, lights. Lights. Okay, jump drive 1 and 2 on. Light panel on, okay. Don't need that on quite yet. Ore detector on. Passage lights, those are all fine. The refineries can turn on. Let's see, sorters on. Speed module, timer blocks, warfare batteries. All of the thrusters can all be turned on. Willis Dr. Light, yield module, okay. So I think that's everything. And we should be up and running again. So, let's see. So I was working on this yesterday, and we did get kind of like the front section done. But we do need to keep working on the rest of this. All right, and then I'm gonna need silicon, probably a lot of it. And I'm pretty sure I didn't find any over here, so this gives us a good little opportunity to check out our jump drives and get them all set up. All right, so if we have to go that way, then we could probably head over to this asteroid over there. And I'm gonna guess that's probably about 3 kilometers away, if I had to guess. And it should be good right there. Okay, so go into the K menu and jump drive number 1. Okay, 4,000 kilometers. Minimum is 5 kilometers for a blind jump. Okay. Should work. And then we'll also put this down here as another potential blind jump location. All right. And then we'll put both of these. Let me see, jump drives. There we go. Jump drive number 1. Jump drive number 2. Jump. Okay. Good to go. All right. So now I guess we just got to jump. Okay. Actually, you know what? Hang on. No. What we're going to do is align ourselves directly with the asteroid. Because when I try to do the blind jump, it should tell me that there's an obstacle in the way. And then if there's not, that means that we can increase our jump distance. So, let me take this off, and I'll take that off too. We'll just use the 1 jump drive for now. So that will be jump, and then we'll do increase distance, and then decrease distance. Okay. All right, so if I increase this to 45 kilometers, and then I try to jump, it's gonna let me. Okay, so that right there is 11.84 kilometers. So now that I know that we need to go 11 kilometers to get there, we can go into the jump drive and then set this for, okay, so that's, wow, 2% is 45 kilometers, holy crap. Okay, so 1% is 45 kilometers, and divide that by, okay, so we'll go 2.25%. That'll get us 15 kilometers. And then, yeah, so it'll jump us as close as it can. So I think that'll be fine. So good. I guess we'll just go straight to it. And our first jump. Okay. So then that should be it right there. Perfect. Okay, so that worked out quite nicely, actually. Let's see. I guess all we got to do is just get over there now. So, but that'll take a lot less time. And because we're doing like little itty bitty little tiny jumps, it'll also recharge the jump drive very, very quickly. Of course, the sun's kind of in the way, but oh hey, look, there's all kinds of stuff over here. Huh. A little bit of stuff down there too. We can head down to that one next, right at the tip of the turtle head. All right, so let's just get over here a little bit faster. And okay, so we're looking for silicon because we're gonna need a lot of it to finish the glass on top of this thing. All right. And let's see, we just need to get a little bit closer. And it seems like the batteries did recharge quite a bit while I was offline. So that's good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. How close did we get? Wow, okay. I did not even see that there. Okay. We almost crushed our turtle head. That was terrifying. All right, so now that we are kind of having the sun be in our way. All right, so I think we need to go up a little bit more. Yeah, I think that'll be good. All right. Clearing the area, we have this little floaty thing right over here, which is kind of annoying. And then I'm not seeing... Oh, okay, so we have magnesium here. Okay. And we're gonna have to drop it down. Not really. Don't really need the magnesium. Okay, so we're pretty much clear on all sides here. Okay, so there's magnesium above us too. Or maybe that was just what I was detecting in the first place. But that's not really what we need right now. So. Keeper, hello. Keeper says, hello, Zero, how are you doing today? I am doing well. And he also says, wow, that was close, almost smashed the turtle. Yeah. It was not exactly ideal. But we survived, so. Not really too worried about that. Alright, so I don't think there's any kind of silicon or anything over here, so that kind of sucks. Just kind of turn the turtle down a little bit. Okay. This thing is too big. I think I need to put another gyro on here. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I should probably put one in here. Actually, you know what? I do know where I can put it. I can put it right in here. Well, no, not right there because that is there, but this, no, can't put it, sorry, hiccups. Can't put it there either. Can't put it here because then we won't be able to cover it up. Okay. So then how about like right here? Or better yet, right here? Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Gyroscope. Just need this thing to be a little bit more responsive. Not super responsive, just a little bit more responsive. And since I have a gyroscope right there, putting one on the front of the ship should help with our control. Okay. There we go. Okay. Next. Wait, didn't I put in a cargo box? I did, right there. I'm gonna have to remember that that's there. I can pull stuff out of that. Be much faster, much easier. Okay. So with that, oops, I need to go down below. All right. All right, so now we should be slightly more maneuverable. And we are, and it's nice, and I like it. Okay, so magnesium still. I'm gonna see if I can get over to the bottom side of this thing. Don't mind me, I'm just a turtle floating around out here. Did I see something else? I did not. Okay. Still just magnesium here, huh? Kind of sucks. Nothing, eh? Alright. Well, that's fine. What do we have there? That's still magnesium. Alright. So, where to next? If we have to go that way, then we could probably jump over here to that asteroid right there. So, get ourselves directly aimed at it. Okay, so now if I increase this, actually, hold on, let's bring that all the way down, bring it up. Okay, number 9, we can get 10 kilometers. Okay, so go ahead and jump. All right. If you have epilepsy, look away from the screen. All right. So now, yeah, this is a lot faster going from asteroid to asteroid like this. A lot faster. And I'm going to get myself turned around this way. So that way we can get... And there is something here. I can see it. What is that? Is that silicon? If that's silicon, we're in luck. If it is not... Alright. What is that? What are you? You can see the little ore patch right there, right? Not just me. That looks like... I don't know what that looks like. Is that ice? Could be ice. I think that might be ice. Yeah, that's ice. Okay. I don't think I need ice. Let's see if I have any. I do not have any. Okay, so maybe we'll get some ice. Viking says, I loved this turtle. LOL. Welcome, Viking. Appreciate you stopping by again, and I appreciate that you're liking the turtle. We will get it more turtle-like as soon as we can find some more silicon. Oh, uranium! Yes! We have found uranium. That makes me happy. That makes me extremely happy. You have no idea how happy that makes me. Okay, so let's open up our hidden wall here. Hidden drill, hidden wall, whatever you want to call it. Alright, that should be all the way forward. Good to go. Push this out. Nice. Alright, now we just need to go and grab some of this ice. Turtle says, give me your ice. Did I turn off the drill lights? Oh no, it's on. Okay. So that'll be a good indication on when I get close is when I can see the light on the ore itself. There we go. We are close. Whoopsies. Pushed a little too hard, a little too fast. All right, what do we want to do now? Because I don't want to pick up too much ice because it's just a lot of weight. O2, H2 gens, we're going to turn these both on. Okay, and we're going to see how that's doing, if it's doing, are you doing? I don't know if it's doing. It should be doing. It is doing, but is it working? It is not working. Why is it not working? O2 generator. Turn off, turn on. Off, on. I can't tell if it's doing anything. Oh, it is doing things. Okay, good. Now, I suppose the next thing I should probably look up is our tanks. See what kind of fill level we have. Okay, that's doing good. That's doing good. All right. Get some more ice. How close is the head? Wow, we are very, very close. Okay. We go at this at an angle then, hey? And that uranium, I am definitely getting all of that uranium. But I think that should probably be enough for the ice. Inventory ice. We have, yeah, nearly 70,000. 100,000? Yeah, definitely enough. All right, so now we have to go over to this uranium. All right, so uranium is here. All right, so we're gonna have to get our stuff aligned here. All right, so let's drop it down, move it over a little bit. Oops, I've been hitting the wrong button the entire time. That's cool. All right, so now with this, we should be roughly where we need to be. So let's just get ourselves in a little bit. All right. Gotta go down. Okay, so that is our uranium, I believe. Actually, hang on. Is that? Because this might actually be a good time to use our little, oh wait, no, that is all uranium. Okay, good. I thought that was stone for a minute there. All right. So I guess now we just mine away. And then this should be going directly into the yield refinery to get as much of this out of there as I possibly can. Okay, and that can go down. Basically cleaning this thing out like a grid system. This is a very large deposit of uranium. All right, so would this be faster if I used the little mini miner? I have to say the answer to that would probably be no. 54 Bear says, someone should make a mod for detecting uranium that plays the sound of someone laughing while counting. Call it the giggle counter. Nice. He says, I will show myself out. That was funny. I gotta admit, that was funny. Okay, let's go up a little bit. I think we're probably getting a lot of stone in this as well. But I can see that there is uranium ore right there, so I'm trying to get all of it. At least as much of it as I can. Etienne says, not faster, count equals 1. Also, Etienne, welcome. Uh-oh. It broke. No. Or did it? Oh, no, it's just clanging out. Okay. Okay. You doing okay here? That was weird. I mean, it's still connected, so as long as it's still working. So I'm sure this is probably exactly what you guys were hoping to find when you logged in, or sorry, signed on to the video. What started watching the video? Wow, I can't talk right now. Just me digging out a bunch of uranium. Super fun, right? Alright, so now that we are here, let's move in a little bit, start scraping across. Okay, go in a little bit more, drag it across again. All right. What am I bouncing on here? Is it just being weird? I think it's just being weird. So the drill head should be clear with how shallow I'm going in at each pass. All right, so just for fun, I'm going to try taking out the little ship. I'm going to see if that makes any kind of a difference, because uranium is extremely dense, which means that you can fit a lot in here before it actually gets, you know, full. So, all right, so let's, oh, hey, gyroscope would be nice. Here we go. All right. Plus this is a bit more, you know, hands-on. All right. Either that or these drills are just really, 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 really slow. Thrusters are definitely serious, I can tell you that much. Keep thinking I'm gonna break stuff. I'm not used to the ship like bouncing around this much though. Kind of weird. Okay, so the answer to the question, is this faster? No. This is most definitely not faster. Is it more fun? I mean, using a gigantic turtle to do your mining it's pretty fun. But yeah, as far as like getting like just pure volume of rock out of here, I think the large grid drill is much, much better. Now that doesn't mean this doesn't have its place. Like if something was like in the middle of the asteroid, like this would be the only way to get it. We've been digging here for a while and we're still not even close to filling up the inventory on this thing. At least I don't think so. Yeah, no, we're not. It's not even close. It's crazy. Etienne says small drills are a lot slower, more intimate. Okay. Frank says just add some temporary drills to the turtle arm. That's a great idea, actually. I will go and do that. I got all materials for it, right? Oh, wait, no, I can't. We are limited on the server by how many drill heads we can have. And I think for a large grid, you can only have one. Which is why I only have one. Okay. And those thrusters are crazy. Alright, so we need to go back this way, back this way. Let's try not to break anything. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, so I think we're close. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that should be fine there. Gyro, we can turn that off, and then that'll be fine. Okay. So, while I would love to build another drill and make this much faster, I can't. But now that I know that one is faster than the other, I can just keep going like this, right? Actually, how much uranium do I have at the moment? Okay, so we'll put that there. We have the already made uranium there. So we have 26,000 uranium? 35,000? It's pretty good, right? And 251,000 stone. That is a lot of stone. I feel like I should probably fix that. Refinery. Oh, and it's still trying to process all the gold here. I think we might have a spammer in the chat. My first one. Okay, that's fine actually. Okay, so let's get a little closer. Actually, hang on. See if I can actually see the uranium. There we go. Okay. So let's go and get this part out. I feel like I'm like breathing right into the mic. I should probably move it off to the side or something. I'm like, I don't know, my nose is like right next to this, like right up at the screen. Okay, Mr. This guy. What kind of options do I have here? Do I have options? I don't know if I have options. Hang on. Please don't spam in the chat, if you don't mind. So let's go here. All right. Now, do I have options? I do. Okay. You have been put into timeout, sir. So, like I said, please do not spam. Also, let's try not to break the drill. All right. Let me go back into Streamlabs. There we go. Okay. Etienne says you can have 5 drills total. I don't think that is correct, but I will check. Because I mean, I tried building more, and it wouldn't let me. So, but I will try it again. Test and test, test again. And if you think you're done testing, test some more, right? So, drill. Will it let me place it? It will. No, it won't. Maximum blocks of specific type limit reached. So, no, I cannot add another drill. But at least now we know for sure. Cause, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. He says, Hola, lost internet again, so I'm on, wow, you're watching me on your phone. Don't forget to plug it in. Can I just like leave that? No, okay. I mean, if I just turn the drill on and just left it, then I wouldn't have to hold the button down, but meh, it's fine. I have no idea if I'm going through rock right now, or stone, I should say, or if I'm still going through. I think there's not, like, I think the uranium is not that thick in here. I mean, it's a big deposit. It's just not very thick. I think we're probably getting a lot of stone in there. Yeah, I think that's kind of where the edge of the stone is. All right. Etienne says, well, you have some good old grids from your ship that were stolen that you need to delete. How do I delete those if they're not available? I mean, I'd love to delete them, but how do I delete them if I have no access to them? Frank says, sheesh, they could have given you a large grid limit of 2. I mean, it'd be nice. But I mean, this is fine. I mean, we're still making progress here, so that's always good. Etienne says, be very careful. How much stone do you think I've picked up by now? Probably a lot, right? Let me see. Stone. Yeah, we have almost 500,000 stone. That's no good. Okay, hopefully that will continue to pull stone. Kind of put that over there. The gold we can put in here with the other gold. And we'll take that gold out and put it with the other gold as well. That should hopefully pull even more gold. All right, and then this can go there, I suppose. All right, so that should get all of our stone taken care of, I hope. We have all of this uranium, which I can stack with the other uranium. All right, so we have 54,000 uranium. We've already gone through 70,000 stone, roughly. Maybe more like 60,000. Okay, so while that is going through and doing its thing, I suppose I could just keep doing more of this uranium stuff, right? Okay, and let's see if we can get a little bit closer to the uranium. At least try to figure out where it is. All right. Okay. I think we're making a dent in this. What do you think? LC Barahona says, Hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? It's hard to tell, like, once it goes from uranium to stone, I mean, it's like you just have to look for, like, there not being, like, black parts in there, I guess. Because, I mean, stone is just all gray, whereas uranium has, like, little specks of black in there, so... I don't know, man. Yo no sé hablar inglés. Qué buen juego. Believe that means they didn't know that I spoke... wait, no. Oh, they're saying they don't know how to speak English. Okay. And then, what a good game, I believe. I can speak a little Spanish, but I'm not fluent in any way. So, no soy fluido, I believe is the correct way to say that. But I will do my best, so go ahead and write in Spanish. And at the very least, I can read it. I may not understand what it says, but I should be able to read it at least. Etienne says, do you have a stone ejector system? I do not. I like to keep the stone because that's a really good supply of your basic minerals. So your iron, nickel, silicon, you know. So I kind of like to keep the stone and actually just process it. I know that it's probably a waste of power and you would get more out of like pure nodes of the basic stuff, but I don't know. It's just the way that I've kind of always played it is I don't really eject stone. Is that... Wow, we are like inches away from the rock face. That is hilarious. Okay. Let's go this way and get in more at an angle. All right. It says there's more uranium right there. So we will go and get the uranium. Okay, so I think that's kind of... We're running into stone again, so... So I think that's... I think we're very nearly through all of this uranium. Oh, let's not destroy our drill here. All right, so we have more uranium down here. And then another reason why I think I keep stone is because when I'm normally playing single player, I usually use the gravel sifter mod. Which gives you a gravel sifter, so you can actually sift through the gravel and get like all of the elements, just like trace amounts of it. So it makes it useful, because I mean, you get enough gravel, you can actually get, you know, like 5 uranium, which is enough to power a small ship forever, basically. And plus you get, you know, ice, which can be turned into like trace amounts of hydrogen as well, which is nice. Plus a little bit of cobalt. Not really enough cobalt to really do any damage with, but I don't know. Alright, so we have this little bit over here. And I am not seeing a uranium warning thing anymore, so I think we got it all. Say good job. All right. So there's that. Fun. And then as long as I'm over here in the sun, first off, let's pull that back. And then we can check out other parts of this little asteroid here. And then we can pull in both of those. All right. Okay, so there's that ice again, which I don't really care too much about. Need to make sure that I'm clearing all of the stone here. Yeah, so I think we did a good job cleaning up all the uranium out of there. So I'm fairly happy with that. We're still just picking up the ice, which is fine. And we are staying clear of all of the stone, so that's also good. Including that over there. Yeah, we're fine there too. Okay. So let me see what we've got down here. More ice, apparently. Okay. Well, we are certainly slow like a turtle too, I can tell you that much. Okay, so I think that was pretty much it for that asteroid. Unless there's like some little bits in like maybe these little pieces over here. Maybe not. Okay, so that should be fine. All right. So now, where do we want to jump to next? How about that asteroid right over there? All right, let me get ourselves aligned. So cool thing about the jump drives and using the blind jumps is, so right now we're obviously pointed. Actually, hang on. Oh, right. The maximum distance dropped because we have more weight. That makes sense. Okay, so if I hit this, it'll tell me that the max jump is about 38 kilometers, but about 15 kilometers out, we have an obstacle. So it will only jump the 15 kilometers, which I'm kind of okay with. Let's see. This house is clean, says Etienne. Cause says, did you know if you are not connected to the internet, you can't use the mods you downloaded? Really? I didn't know that. Elsie says, oye, ¿por qué estás haciendo ese hoyo, ese meteorito? ¿Por qué lo estás haciendo? Doing ese hoyo, ese meteorito. ¿Por qué? Something about what I'm doing. Cause, you speak Spanish? Yes? No? Could you help me out with the translation there? I can read it, and I know some of the words. So, for what are you doing this hoyo? I don't know what hoyo means. This meteorite, for what it is doing or something? I don't know. I wish I knew better Spanish, more Spanish. That would be nice. Okay, so we might be able to get by with doing some more of the glasswork since we picked up all of that stone, which means we should also be having a lot of silicon coming off of that. So I think I'll probably park here, turn ourselves towards the sun, absorb some of that delicious sunlight, and then figure out what we got to do. All right, so we are floating quietly like a turtle. All right, so what do we have here, if anything? We have nickel. Okay. Do we have anything else other than nickel here? We have more nickel. Okay. Trying to bring us down a little bit closer. Looks like it's just nickel. I mean, I suppose that's fine. I'm not going to go too crazy with trying to figure out everything that's in this asteroid. We'll just assume that it's just nickel, especially since I can't see anything else on the outside. All right, so let us turn towards the sun. All right. And then, okay, so sun is where? Sun is way over there. Okay. Get it right there in the middle. A little too far. A little too far. Still a little too far. There we go. All right. So that should be getting us quite a lot. He was asking why you are making the hole. Oh, Oyo is hole. Okay. Why I was making a hole in the asteroid. Porque necesito uranium. There was a uranium deposit there. So I was just digging it out. All right. So, I kind of want to keep this solid for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like I need to. So we're going to take this apart. We're going to take that apart. And I'm going to fill it up with panels. Okay, so let me just go here. And then I should probably fill up my tank again. Oxygen tank, there we go. Filled up, good to go. Okay. Cause that is completely okay. I appreciate that you are here and can translate at all, because otherwise I'd have to do like a Google lookup, and if I'm supposed to be playing a game, I shouldn't be on Google, right? All right. So panel, slope, half panel, quarter panel. Okay, so we have the slope base. So that has to go into here. There we go, and then we'll put another one there. And then we need, I mean, technically, couldn't we just do that? Oh, wait, no, that puts it on the top side. Okay. No, we don't want to do that. Okay. So, panel, slope base, slope tip. There we go. So we will use this instead. There we go. And Cause says, being on the phone, I can't see chat and vid at the same. He can't see chat and the video at the same time. That's okay. I appreciate your assistance. So do not feel bad. And then also, if I'm gonna do this on top of that, what I should do instead is this. So it's nice and solid. We block out that from any activities or festivities we might be doing up in here. And we maintain our little stripey stripe going down the middle here. So that'll be good there. Carl says, hey, how's it going? Welcome, Carl. Appreciate you stopping by. We are just absorbing some sunlight. We just picked up a huge load of uranium, which is great. And now I'm just figuring out how in the world I'm going to build this thing. So I think that is even with that, yes. So I think we might have enough silicon to make at least a pretty good dent in our ceiling here, or our roof, or the top of our shell. So that's kind of what I'm working on right now. And I think I had two. Yeah, that's how I had that. Okay. But yeah, so haven't missed too much. A lot of this was spent just mining, so. Alrighty, that's that. Good to go. And then we'll just do the same thing over here. So that goes there, and then we go into the 45s. Going down here. There we go. I need more plates. Alright. And it might help if I had my light on, right? Plate? Where's all of our plate? Are we out of plate? We are out of plate. Wow, really? Apparently we're out of plate. Okay. Well, let's make more. All right, so let me see how the stone is going. We're down to 168,000, good. That can just go there, I guess. And then of these, I probably want to do the uranium next. So we'll just kind of queue that up like that. Ice can go in there too. That should be good. All right. How much iron do I have? 20,000 here, plus another, what, 10,000 in the assembler? Refinery, yeah, another 10,000 there, 11,000. Okay, so that should be okay. And then I'll just grab all of this. Good. Okay. So there's that. Make sure everything is connected. It looks like everything is connected and on the same grid except for this one, because that is not built up yet, so that's why that has a seam. That should be the same over here. Yep. Okay, so Raimondo, welcome. Hi. Everything looking good with the turtle. How are you? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I don't know if you were here earlier, but we just picked up a huge load of uranium, which is amazing. So I'm actually fairly happy about that. We'll get this all welded up. Get that welded. That's welded. All right, good to go. Okay, so with this, we should be able to start. And actually, do I want to do this whole thing, or do I want to split it in half? I feel like I want to split it in half. Well, I suppose another thing that I probably could do now is start setting up a bunch of this stuff. All right, window 45, 1 by 1, good to go. All right. Now I think that, yeah, it's got the lip up on top. Okay, so we'll do it like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna need a, oh, that's gonna have to go on top. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I think it should be fine. But, let's see, window 1 by 1, good. All right, and then we'll go with the inverted, good. There we go. Okay, so here is my issue currently. Actually, do I have a window that can actually fix that? This thing. No, that's not going to work. No, that's not going to work. Dang it. Okay, so here's the thing. This block space is currently being used up by this window, which means that if I do put something on here, it's going to have to be in the block space above it, which is going to make it stick up and out, which I'm not going to enjoy at all. And then if I do that, do I want to go with an actual window, or do I want to go with a panel? Because I mean, I'm going to have to go with this, right? And that's going to be sitting kind of like on top there. And I don't know how that's going to look, and I'm worried that I'm not going to like it. So let's go into here, grab as much of that as I can. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to make a lot more glass. So let's do like another 1,000 of that. Server, what are you doing? All right. Raymondo says, what the second arm going to be may launch pad for a ship of some kind? The second arm? You mean the one I'm going to put like over on this side? I'm thinking I'm going to make that into oxygen farms and have them just kind of come out. Okay, so how badly is that going to bug me? Actually, hang on. Let me grab that so I can grab all of the parts. Okay, so how do we feel about this? As far as being like the front corner there. Now, this has to remain open because that is where the thruster is. So like we have this angle here, right? So it goes to a 45 here, and then this is kind of like a modified 2x1 angle here, so it's not quite the same. Don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it works, right? Like it does what I need it to do. And then I suppose the other thing I can do is put a window in there. I think I talked about that in the last video. You know what? No, it'll be fine. Apparently I need to recharge though. All right, Raimondo says, sounds cool. I mean, I hope. It should at least be useful. So that'll be good. Okay, so I guess all we need to do now is get this side fixed up. It's going to require some steel plate. All right, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so now to duplicate what we have here, that looks like a transition block there. So let's grab the transition blocks and figure out which one that is. I believe it's that one right there. Easy enough. Okay, so then from there, we have windows going across the top, and then that goes out and makes a little triangle looking thing. Okay, so if this is that, that's going to be in here, I believe. Yep. Okay, and then that piece is this one. Yep, okay. And then once we have that piece in, then we go back to this piece. Okay, and that's our little triangle situation thing going on there. All right, so we'll leave that. Then we have window, 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 and then another window here, and then we should be relatively equal to the other side. So now we just need some girders. Girders. Okay, server, can you please not treat me like one of those paddle ball things that you hit that has a little rubber band stuck on it, right? And you hit it and it bounces away and it swings right back. That's what I feel like right now. Alright, so let's get this on there. So that one goes there and there, and then we need the inverted one. That one to go there. Okay, so that's good. And then I need the 2x1. It's going to be this one, so I just got to figure out which one. Looks like it's that one. Good to go. All right. And then we need the 1x1 with the angle. And then let's see. So we need to put the. So you see that little at the top end there? See how it kind of like shoots back a little bit? Whereas on that, it kind of goes inwards. So you see the difference there? So I always try to make it so that way the part that shoots back like that is always at the top. I don't know if it makes a difference. It probably doesn't. But it helps keep me organized. So yeah, so like right there, it like switched around on me. So then we got to go that way. All right. And then we go back into the windows to the 1x1s. Actually, hang on a sec. That's, oh wait, no, I can't fit a 2x3 in there. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we'll just go with the 1x1s then. Okay. And then that can go into there. Good. Grab this little piece here. All right, now that needs to go there, and then this way, and then go right there. Now I think that will all seal. So I think we're okay there. Now I need all kinds of girders and everything to finish that up. Girders, there we go. Okay, so that is all of that placed. That's good, and that's good, and that's good. All right, so all of the girders have been placed. I just need to do all the windows. Let's be honest, I'm gonna need more than that. So, make another 1,000. Probably aren't gonna have enough silicon, but we'll try it anyways. And apparently I missed the girders in there. Don't know how that happened, but okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, more glass. Thank you. Okay, so the front section of the turtle is now complete. At least the outside of it anyways. Okay, so now for this part, what I would like to do in here is set aside this part for rooms, which means that this might end up changing a bit. And we'll just go with like a solid wall going all the way across here, which I could probably do right now, let's be honest. And then I could have rooms on either side. And then each room will have a nice view out the windows. So that's kind of kind of what I'm going for here. So we'll just extend that out. The server is really lagging right now. Then we'll replace these with just straight up blocks. Okay. And then I have to figure out some way to interface the Willis ducts in here, because you absolutely have to have Willis ducts that go to each of the rooms, because why wouldn't you have that? Okay, so then if we do that, then we could keep this all kind of where that needs to be. And then this can just be the middle wall. And then what I could do here is take out these blocks and make these the Willis duct and have like the entrance kind of be masked down in there. So you kind of like crawl up into here and then you can go out and there be like a T Willis duct or whatever right here. And I'll put like some grates on it or something, and we'll make it work. It'll look cool. Okay, why? All right, so then if we're gonna do that on this side, I mean, this is gonna have to be like the way through here, so it's gonna be like the how do I want to do this? Like, it's got to be like a walkway of some sort. But I'm trying to think about how, because let's say that I want to put like another round of thrusters on here, right? Like they would have to be in here somewhere. So if I were to put them in here, they would be equal with those two blocks, right? Which would work. But then if I'm gonna bury some more of these sideways ones in here, they would have to go up in here, which could also work technically. Okay, server, can you let me place something, please? I can always tell when it's getting close to 8:30 because the server starts lagging like crazy. All right, so with this, I could use some of these fancier windows here, potentially. Or maybe like this. I think that would look nice. Especially considering that this is supposed to be like a room area, right? And we'll just have to get creative about what we fit in there. I mean, I could utilize like these blocks here for like inset stuff. So that would be fine. That requires girders. All right. So grab some of those. All right, so we'll do that in here. Kind of gives it like a more of a unique look, I guess. And then we could do the same thing just in reverse up here. And then that is how that would look. And so let me just get all of this set up in here. And we'll kind of stand in there and see how we feel about it. Okay, so there's that. We'll see how this looks once we go in here. Okay, so if we're standing in here, yeah, I think that actually looks pretty good. And we've got the view up here, and then plus this gives me kind of like a way to connect the top, which I think will be good. And I can get these things welded up, kind of get a better idea of what the floor is going to look like. Should probably make some more plates. Okay. So it's not going to be a huge room, but we should be able to fit quite a lot of stuff in here. So, I suppose the question is, what do we put up here? I mean, obviously we want to do some sort of window, but it kind of has to have like that little lip on there, otherwise it's going to look kind of weird. I mean, it doesn't have to, right? It's just, it would be nice if it did. And then I'm also going to put the Willis duct in here so that I don't forget it. Willis. We're going to need the T-junction. And we need interior plate for that. Okay. Interior. Good to go. All right, so if we do that, that can go there. And then we need Willis. That can go there. And then instead of this, we should be able to put in like a little ladder. So this little scaffold ladder type thing. There we go. And that is how we will get up and down from here. And I need girders to place those. That will go down there. All right. Girders. Okay. So that needs to go, nope, not like that, like that. There we go. Or, no, like that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. Get all the pieces out. Good to go. Wait, we need small tubes? We don't need small tubes. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, so now we just need to find a way to block this off and block this off. And then I can do these little covers that I don't like over that. So let me get the parts for this. There we go. All right. So that one can go there. This one can go here. There we go. So now it could also act as like an emergency escape hatch. Or if you know the ship is being boarded by someone and you have to like escape, use the Willis ducts. Okay, so then from here, we've got 3 inset blocks here, so I could see what I could find out here. Okay, so here's my thought. We can do an LCD corner screen here. So that'll be like our big screen TV, right? And then we can do a corner couch, like right here, to watch it, right? And then that will effectively block off the ladder there. Just do the same thing over here. Good to go. So there's that. There's that. We get kind of like a cool little design whatever thing here. Okay, so now, apparently my energy is low again. Okay. Alright, so now we need the corner couch. That is not what I need. There we go. So we'll grab 2 of those. Alright, so first corner couch. Can go here. Second one can go here. Alright, now for the bed, I think we want to do this inset block bed. So we'll grab 2 of those. And then, okay, so if I have the door to this area be right here, we probably want the bed maybe like here or here. Here? Let's put it here. That's probably a good place for it. So bed, inset. And there shouldn't be anything on the other side, right? Nope, good. Okay, so inset bed there, and we'll do another inset bed here. I don't have room. Okay, that can go there, and then the bed can go there. And apparently it thinks that it gave me everything even though it didn't. Good to go. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so there is that bed set up. Okay, so now we need a bathroom and a shower. And we should have 2 blocks available to use. So shower here, bathroom right here. I think that'll work. Have to rip this out, rip that out. Good to go. All right. Bathroom. Sir. Thank you. All right. And then let's see. So I'm gonna need 2 bathrooms, and then 2 showers. Okay, there's bathroom number 1. That should be bathroom number 2. Now the only bad thing about the shower is it's going to be a different orientation because I can't really... Why am I typing shadow? Okay, so if we do that, so we'll have that one there, and then this one is going to be facing kind of like the opposite direction, like that, which is fine if it wants to place it. Thank you. Okay, so there's that. Now for the door into this place, what options do we have? That is, see, this is where it's kind of bugging me here. It says that I can do large grid, this is small grid only, right? And then once I click off of that, then the large grid little option thing disappears. Okay, so option here, what if I did a sliding hatch door and I just buried it? That could be cool. So let me get 2 of these. Hello? And then we'll just kind of put it, we probably want to put it here. We can't put it, no, we can't put it there. Okay, good. And then we'll put this one over here. I think that'll work. Okay. Door. There we go. Okay, and then this thing needs to be rotated and put in there like that. And the other thing is I could put it in there upside down, so that way it slides down instead of up. And that probably would work as well. So let me do that instead. Okay, so there we go. And we'll do the same thing over here. All right. Let's get the rest of the parts out. Cannot withdraw construction components. So make more. There we go. All right, so that door is now done. This door is now done. Okay, so that will slide down to close and open. Kind of like that. All right, good. And then what do I want to put here? Okay, what are my options? I could do some lockers. I could put a kitchenette in there, maybe. We have couches, plants. I can't do a lot of this stuff because they require full blocks. What I could do is just kind of play around with the angles in here, and by that I mean we do something like that. And that creates kind of like a, I don't know what you would call that. It creates a thing, and it makes this kind of look nicer. Okay, so let me put that back in there. That one I can't. There we go. Okay. Then what do I have in my inventory? Just a lot of plate. Okay. Okay, and then we would need this piece in here. There we go. Creates kind of like an illusion of something, I don't know. And then if we had something thin that we could place on there, that would probably be kind of cool. And then up here, we probably want to play around with the angles a bit more. Have this go up like that, maybe. And then we can go, oh, I can do some sort of a transition block there. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, so instead of that, we do that. Because then that leaves me the half block that I need to complete the roof here. And then this would have to be some sort of a transition block, potentially. It wouldn't be this block again, would it? No. No, definitely not that. Okay, so probably some sort of transition block. The only question is which one? Okay, not that one. No, not that one. No. Okay, would it be... I don't think it would be this one. I have a feeling that it would not be this one. Okay, so what... Okay, hang on. Okay, so it's a 2x1 tip, 2x1 tip there. That would be 45, no. It's not one of these, is it? I don't think it is. No. Tis not. Okay. What other options do I have in here? No, it's not that one either. Nope, not that one. Definitely not that one. I mean, I would think it would be this one, but it doesn't fit. No. And it's not a transition? Let's try the mirrored one. Okay, so this would have to be up near the top, but then that doesn't fit in there, so... I don't know if we have a part or a block that fits that. Huh. No, I don't think it's any of those because those goes down to a 45, but I need to keep a half slope in there somehow. Oh, calm down. Okay, maybe if I complete this, it would make me... It would help me out, maybe. So we need something that looks like this, but has that little tiny section on the bottom there that we can fill out. Fairly certain we do not have a block that fits that. So, I guess what I can do okay, so if I use that, then I should be able to see, but I don't like the look of that. See how it goes up to a tip right there? I don't like that. I want it to go down to a half block all the way down. So maybe this would work. But then the problem with this is that doesn't play well. Unless I just take that out and replace it with a, I don't know, something else. But then, no, that's not going to work either. So that is not what that has to be. That's not going to work either. I mean, maybe that would work. I think that's probably about as as good as I'm going to be able to get it. All right. Let's see, what time is it? 8:40? Okay, I should probably start wrapping it up soon. Okay, so let me just see if I can get this room finished. And then maybe we go like that. I don't know how I feel about that. It makes the room look a little weird. I mean, if I put that in the floor instead of up in the ceiling, I could make the ceiling work better. In fact, I could most definitely make the ceiling work better, because then I could take that out, replace that with that, and then this is going to be fun. Put that there. I have to flip this door around. Okay, and then I also have to take out this block here. Door. All right. Okay, and then I could take this piece, go back to this one, and it's not great because of the way that door is in there. But I suppose it's not terrible either. And then plus we get a nice little vaulted look inside of the room. So we got our bed, we have shower, bathroom, couch for lounging. We can put something on here, I suppose, something back here, something over here. So we have space to do stuff. We can't use this block space here because it's used by the vent cover. But we have our super large TV thing here. And then all I gotta do is put something here, which I'm assuming would be some sort of a panel. So let's do that real quick. Now that doesn't necessarily have to be a panel. I could put some other kind of something in there. But I think that will be good for what this has to look like. And of course the next one is just going to be the opposite of this. And then I'll put some, I don't know, plants in here or something. But that should work for the room here. And then I can put in some passages through here, potentially. And then I think that is probably going to be it for this video. So if you're still here, still watching, thank you for joining. I do appreciate your time. And that's going to be pretty much all I've got for you. So got 8 hours of power. So I'm probably not to turn off the refineries, right? And then that gets me up to 12 hours. Okay, so let's see, what else can I turn off? Gravity generator can be turned off. Let's see. Air vents, these can be turned off. Do those use power? They do use power. Okay, drill light. Gravity generator is already off. Okay. Gyroscopes can turn off because I think they use power too. Yep. Heat vent, helm, drills, inset beds, inset everything inset. Jump drives can turn off. Light panel doesn't seem like it uses any power. These can turn off. Ore detector can turn off. These lights, I don't think they use up any power, or maybe they do. It just doesn't tell me. Those are already off. Okay. Sorters use up a lot of power, so those can turn off. And then, of course, all of the warfare thrusters can get turned off. And that should be good. And then we have 16 days worth of power. So, 54 Bear says, enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much. Yeah, so that's going to be all I got. And then I'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Do it again. And I appreciate you guys joining me. So until then,